All right, people, you are back, and this is one of my series I've been wanting to do for a long time. And no, it's not breaking down Madden, talking about how foolish Madden plays at times. It's not that. This is gonna be called GM for a day. If I was the GM of a certain organization, what would I do? Because I see some organizations just don't have a clue on how to win. They know how to have a team, but they keep disappointing their fans. I know this because I was a Falcon fan. I live in Georgia, so y'all know how the Braves is the only team that kind of got it right. But now the Falcons finally got it right, and the Hawks still they winning, but it's just not exciting. But okay, let's look at Maurice Jones-Drew. This guy has the ability, the skills. He has that little R factor, a little guy that can do big man things, and he's a kind of person you can build a team around. And like I was upset last year that the Steelers didn't try to get this guy when he was not happy in Jacksonville. I feel like the Steelers should try to get him, but they didn't make a move on him. He's stuck in Jacksonville. So I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, they need somebody to help this guy out. So when they drafted, what's the guy, the receiver, Blackman, I was like, okay, they moving in the right direction. Now the quarterback that they had, I think it's Gavin or something like that, the guy that played for Missouri. I liked him when he played for Missouri. He's a decent guy, but I don't think he's that take over a game, like put the game on your back kind of guy. Maybe I'm wrong, but I just didn't get that feel from him. So when I look at somebody like a Maurice Jones-Drew, fuck. So you look at a guy and you say, I don't know how many more years Maurice has. We need to try to get some people in place around him so he can actually win. And getting Blackman, that was a great start. I would have, to try to boost up my fan morale or whatever, I would have went and got Terrell Owens. The reason why? Because Blackman has the same kind of physical traits, attributes, or whatever, like Terrell Owens. So I would have brought in Terrell Owens, one, to make more people watch, just news. The ESPN is going to jump all on it. Your fans going to come out just to see Terrell Owens. And now Terrell Owens, we're not even going to talk about how Madden is like looking crazy right now. But how Terrell Owens could mentor this guy, teach him on the field how to play, not off the field. Don't say nothing about off the field, but on the field, you can teach this guy how to be a better player. And now you get Gavin two big time targets. Yeah, people might say Terrell Owens washed up, but last time I checked, Terrell Owens was making plays when he was up in Seattle, and I think he could have came in and made some plays for Jacksonville. I mean, you have to give an organization that don't have no hope of winning the Super Bowl, you have to give them something so the people want to come to the stadium. And I feel like bringing in Terrell Owens and bringing in this next guy could have really gave them that something to come see.
The man who has as big a following as anyone in the NFL. The man who has as big a following as anyone in the NFL. The man who has as big a following as anyone in the NFL. Quarterback, Tim Tebow.
Tim Tebow, everybody talking about, needs to improve that throwing motion and his accuracy. I think.
Now, we all know Tim Tebow went to the University of Florida. He has a big following. I mean, if you sign Terrell Owens and Tim Tebow, even if they don't play that much, you're going to get more TV time. So that's going to boost your just people talking about your team. And they're talking about how Jacksonville don't have as much money. They might move and go to LA and all this kind of stuff. Well, bring in some star talent so people will want to watch your games. Like when I watch Jacksonville games, I'm just not happy to watch. I'm like, Jacksonville on. And it's like you don't really want to watch the game because they don't have enough star power. So bringing in Terrell Owens and Tim Tebow would have boosted their star power off the rip, man. Everybody would have wanted to see what these guys was going to do. And, like, people want to see Tim Tebow succeed, and some people want to see Tim Tebow fail. He's kind of like a LeBron James. Some people love him, some people hate him, but people are gonna watch to see what happens. And it's like Jacksonville. I don't know if they get it or don't get it. Bring this guy in, man. He's gonna help out the community. He's gonna make your sales go up for his jerseys. He's gonna get more primetime games and stuff like that. Like, it makes more money for your franchise. I don't understand. And it's like, no, everybody, oh, he's washed up, but the Patriots side, no, huh? The Patriots side, one of the smartest coaches in the league signed Tim Tebow. It's like, it's just, to me, Tim Tebow has done some things that Peyton Manning will never do. He won the Heisman as a sophomore. Peyton Manning can never go back and do that. He can't. I don't even think Peyton Manning won the Heisman. Tim Tebow almost won it twice. Or did he win it twice? I think he almost won it twice. And he won a championship twice in college. Peyton Manning never done that. His first year, no, that wasn't his first year. Well, yeah, his first year as a starter. Let's say that. His first year as a starter, no, he started like 4. I don't know. But let's just say his first year as, okay, this is your team. He won a playoff game in Denver. Peyton Manning didn't do that. So, say what you want to say. He has done some things that Peyton Manning will never do because he can't turn back the hands of time. I mean, Tim Tebow, he excited the crowd. When he got to the Jets, they didn't play him. And this Madden, fix your game, Madden. Fix your game. Foolishness. The only person making the NFL game is playing like damn NBA jams. But Jacksonville, what are your owners doing? Like, if I was Jacksonville fans, I wouldn't even go to the game. Like, it seemed like to me what the owner's trying to do, he's trying to plead his case to the NFL and get his team moved to LA. I think that's what he want to do. He want to get his team moved to LA. He's trying to get that LA spot, market or whatever. But it's like, you could be making money where you at right now if you put the pieces in place. I mean, you're in Florida. A lot of people want to move to Florida. Florida's a hot spot. I mean, you're on the water. All that kind of stuff. Like, man, come on. They're not even trying hard, man. He's just... Watch this linebacker not even trying to really tackle Tim Tebow. Why? But what do y'all think? Do y'all think Tim Tebow is a washed up guy? Do y'all think he still has the ability? And I like that, man. I like that. Looks pretty good. Look at Tim Tebow's face. I like that. But for me, I like the guy he produced. Did he have the crazy numbers? No, he produced though. And like for anybody to put up the kind of numbers he put up in college, he has a certain kind of skill set that other guys don't have. Period. He can do things that other guys cannot do. So I feel like Jacksonville should at least give this guy a true chance. Not what the Jets did. Jets just brought him in as like to boost sales and stuff. Like they didn't really plan on him starting. They planned on him just being a backup, coming in doing some trick plays every now and then. And that really doesn't work. Reason why that doesn't really work, because people practice the trick plays, and when he come in the game, they already know what this dude's gonna do. On like 3 plays he can run, so the defense is already like they already know what's gonna happen, so they react faster when the guy comes in the game. So I don't know, man. What do y'all think? Y'all think Tim Tebow is washed up? He still got some more in the tank? Do y'all think he's gonna end up winning the Super Bowl with the Patriots when Tom Brady retires? I honestly think Tim Tebow is going to do a great job for the Patriots. I think that was a great move for the Patriots to pick him up, because when the well, I don't know now with the Patriots shooting people in the face and the other tight end on magazines, receivers leaving. I don't know if they gonna blow people out like how they have in the past, but I was expecting them to blow some people out. And Tim Tebow gets to get in the game, like sometimes like maybe in the third quarter, halfway through the third quarter, and actually get some real reps and get to play a whole like 2 or 3 series, a whole quarter, and get to show people what he's made of, and he gets to develop even more. So that's what I was hoping, but I don't know with all these tight ends going down for the Patriots right now, will he even be able to get in the game? And that kind of looks good, Madden, right there. This looks good right here. Like, it looks kind of like real, like, organic play. But now watch how this DN, like what is this guy doing right here? Watch how this, like, not this guy. He's getting pushed in the back. And that little, I hope they get rid of that little hunching thing that's going on. I think that's been corrected since I've been playing NCAA. That I don't see none of that foolishness going on. But how the DN see how he's not really trying to grab me. He's just like running. Like right now, he should be trying to grab me. He just runs into me. And that's small stuff, but it makes you look more realistic when the guy's reaching to try to grab somebody, because that's what normally happens when a defensive player gets close to an offensive player. They don't just run into him with their jaw.
Know how to
come on, man, let's get that straight.
So don't give those play action fakes. Get in position.
Hey, my thing is, I hope my man Tim Tebow gets his fair shot, because I feel like he's a warrior and he can do great things in his league if somebody actually gives him a real opportunity. Like he got a real opportunity in Denver and he lit it up, man. He made things happen. I look pretty good, man, but we need better. Perfection, 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 perfection.